Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you League Plays. Now, League Plays is of course a format in which you send me a game that I can cast, and today, Smasher21 has sent me a game, so thank you Smasher. He will be playing Annie, which I presume will be in the middle, so we will be focusing on him throughout the game, though of course, if I tend to see some places where action happens and it's a little bit quiet in the middle, then I'll go and check it out nevertheless. So, itemization, as I realized that I could actually make this, and then Kazakh stop I presume, and Brand in the middle, support Lux, J stop, and so will Timo be bottom? I don't know. It could be that Annie goes bottom because, well, we've done it before as well. Lately your team composition is in such a way that you have a lot of AD anyway. You have an AD assassin, you have, well, AD junglers as well, more so than AP. So in order to just make it a little bit more diverse, you can put your AP carry on the bottom instead of your AD carry. Not that this team has an AD carry. Then again, you might say, well, Timo does auto attacks, but I think because he's going for a mid Timo, that Timo will be an AP Timo as well. Considering he went for Doran's Ring as well, we shall see.
Minions have spawned.
She'll be up against a Draven Lux combo, which can be hard, trust me. If Lux is able to land her binding and Draven has his spinning axes going, then you will probably die. Though who knows, we shall see. They're apparently going to assist their Nautilus. He'll need to hurry though. Poor old Nautilus will be too late for blue. Oh no, and you can't use Dredgeline to get over walls. Not that you want to start with Dredgeline, that would be stupid. So Nautilus will get assisted by Brand with an auto attack and a pillar of flame, and then do the rest. Lee Sin will have the same with his blue, helped by Kazakhs and Timo. So I will go over the teams rather quickly. So Timo for blue team on mid, Kazakhs on top, Annie and Sona, who we've seen before, on the bottom, and a jungler Lee Sin. They'll be up against a Jace for top, a Brand in the middle, a jungle Nautilus, and a Lux bottom with Draven. So I do hope that it will all turn out quite well. It's a 20-minute game as you can see, so it's bound to be some hefty stomping, I would presume, or else a very amazing turnaround that you can make your enemies surrender fairly quickly. We don't know. Sona being fairly defensive at this part, and why not? It's better be safe than sorry indeed. Sona is a very squishy champion. She of course has the power cord ready to go, aiming for the Lux however, meaning that the Draven can just do whatever he pleases. Going to flash in, the exhaust was great, the bleeding effect will be halted by the area of perseverance as well, and now it's going to be Lee Sin going in. The very fast little monkey man is going for what I presume to be the sonic wave of the ages. He will land it, will follow it up, and is it going to be a kill? Sona wants to auto attack a little bit more, but she fails to do so, and instead it's going to be Draven forced out of lane. Which is good, I suppose. He is going to recall instantly. Great play by Lee Sin, protecting the AP carry. Sona did great as well, doing great healing. She leveled up to level 2 just at the right time, and Draven actually did not recall. He had some health potions and he thought, well, I might as well. Annie is now level 3 though, and keep in mind it's an Annie. If she has a stun ready to pop, with her Sona friend going in with the... a first blood on top, but Kazakhs was able to return the damage. What was I going to say anyway? Oh yeah, of course, Hymn of Valor can do a lot of damage as well, and if you have power cord of Hymn of Valor, then your auto attack will do even more damage, so it's quite impressive. Brand is apparently going to die, we shall see, yes indeed. So, Timo got the kill on top, and he got the stun, as I said before, and that's the power cord combined with the Hymn of Valor. So, boom goes the Draven. I told you, Draven, if only you would have paid attention. If only this was live and he could listen to me. And then again, he couldn't. So great play indeed by bottom lane, getting that stun down onto Draven and then just obliterating him. Which is important because Draven is a very big lane bully in the beginning of the game. Nice binding there, Lux, but be careful. There's another stun going down from Annie. Ignite going down, one auto attack. There needs to be another one. And there isn't. Annie, of course, couldn't flash, so there was no catching her. No, run, little Timo. Run away. Annie, of course, recalling by now, so I'm checking out the other lanes. Kazik is doing fine. Jace is, of course, one level higher, though, so this might be an issue. They're both going for tier, and guess what? Kazik's this guy over here has a longsword. Strangely enough, Kazix has a Doran's shield, so maybe he bought it thinking that he would be able to negate some of the damage of the Jace, which is kind of right, but then again, you can just return damage, mate. You can just return it. You don't have to be scared. Will Lee Sin be caught? He has used his resonating strike, however he's just walking away, dodging the dredge line. Nautilus actually fairly lucky that he didn't hit the wall there. Lee Sin once more though, not the smartest. The auto attacks of Nautilus can root you in place, so be careful. If Brand was able to use his Seer, that's not the name of that ability, that's an Ash ability. Oh no, it is. Ha! Wait, Ash? I mean Annie. Oh, Kazik's been hit there by a shock blast. Shocking, I know. Incinerate. Ah, disintegrate, yes. Annie has very hard abilities because they all sound alike. You have disintegrate, incinerate, then, well, molten shield is quite obvious. Will the damage be enough? Well, Annie wants to stun Draven. Draven gets stunned, missing the catch on the spinning axe. The show has been ruined. We might as well just walk away, which we will. Bye. Goodbye. Draven. Anyway, Timo doing some amazing damage onto Brad. That is all, for Lux is going to miss her binding. CS of Annie for now is 20, Draven 21, so it's quite equal. Annie of course got the big one, so that's all important. Money wise, she is ahead onto the Draven. Oh yeah. However, only slightly, it's by 200 gold, but hey, every gold counts. If Annie is able to kill Draven once more, then it will be a kill. Keep in mind, another big thing about Annie Sona is that once Annie has Tibbers and uses him to stun, all Sona needs to do is use a crescendo and it will be a kill. Dynamic camera, you need to be patient. I want to watch the bottom lane if you don't mind. So for now it will be a race who will get to level 5 first, and we all know that Lux isn't going to win it, which is weird because, well, Sona is also only level 4, Lux is as well, but yeah, Sona is almost level 5. Lux is being missing out on experience quite a while there as Lee Sin gets a kill onto Brand, just quickly there. Sona getting binded there, Lee Sin gets executed, what? What? That sounded like a little bit like I was high. What? Really? Sona's still not level 5? What? And he's still not level 6. Nautilus was spotted in the middle. He's going straight for Timo. Pinks has been made aware, so Timo should know. Timo is level 7, so he has shrooms all over the place, so Nautilus needs to be careful. Sona is being a little bit everywhere on the map for now. She has a pink ward, so she will destroy the pink ward of the enemy team, but she might get surrounded by Draven. Lux is already approaching. Draven instead is going to have a fight with Annie. Annie, of course, is near level up, but my mouse is going everywhere. But she isn't there at all yet. So instead, Draven is going to be able to return most of the damage. Exhaust going down though. Barrier being used by Draven. Lux doing the same. Will get killed though. Exhaust is not that good against Annie because she's not an AD champion. Exhaust of course reduces the damage of AP players as well, but only by 30% instead of the 50%. So yeah, that's a great play by Annie. Now she is level 6, which will mean that she will be winning her lane quite well. Kha'Zix went even to the middle to get a kill onto Brand there, so that was quite good. 2000 gold ahead. This team is, everyone is actually winning except, well, Kha'Zix is as well, though not really farm wise, but because he went to the middle and got the kill onto Brand, he made it possible that he is at least on equal footing with the Jace. Even though Jace is still 200 gold ahead, Nautilus wants to catch the Annie. Needs to be careful though. The minute his shield is gone, Annie could go balls to the walls mode. Instead, she's going to get hit by the Riptide, but she flashed to safety. Sona is level 6 as well, wanted to crescendo. Annie had Tibbers, but instead they're just going to run away and play it safe. Annie actually being very scared there. He didn't want to get hit by, well, the whirling death of Draven has already been cast, so you don't need to be that scared, girl. It's okay. Kha'Zix will take blue, Timo will take blue. Timo will take blue, which is good. That means the cooldown on his and Noxian traps won't be that big. meaning that he will place down many shrooms and make it so that middle lane will be the safest lane in the world. Sona is going to get caught, but then again, she still has Crescendo. Lee Sin going in from behind. Resonating Strike on a minion. Will use Tempest and follow it up by Cripple as my mouse is going berserkers once more. He's going for it. Will he get the kill? Does he have Dragon Rage? I don't know. Never mind. Resonating Strike will get one. And he is approaching now. Will Draven be able to get the kill? He should actually be running away. The minute Lee Sin has Resonating Strike, he will use it, which he will. Tempest now crippling the Draven. Annie is still running like a madman. Will she be able to land one attack? Nope, Lee Sin takes it all. Brand was approaching, but instead decides to run away. So now, we have a kill onto the Nautilus as well as the Jace question mark. No is the answer exclamation mark. But then again, Teemo got himself a red buff now, which is quite good on a Teemo. Lee Sin wants to go in deep onto Brand. It might be dangerous, mate. It might be dangerous. And now I realize why my mouse is having troubles. My second monitor is still on. Never mind. Sorry for that. No, does he have Dragon Rage? I don't think so. And the ultimate of Brand will shut you down. So, a little bit greedy there by Lee Sin, I might say. Though Teemo is approaching, Brand notices this, will walk away. Annie for now is just farming by herself. Draven wasn't there, Lux wasn't there, they were all dead. Killed by a blind monk. It happens. It happens. So, money-wise, Annie, how are you faring? You have 2,800 gold, the Draven only 2,200, so it is snowballing ever so slightly. She has bought herself the Seeker's Arm Guard, which is good, meaning that she will have some armor against Draven's auto attack, and it's not that bad item to have early on in the game, because every minion you kill will give you some bonus armor and ability power. So it will all work out in the end. Annie has yet to unleash Tibbers, and I've been waiting for it. I wanted to see that panda many times before, but I never get tired of seeing it. So please, by all means, give it to me, baby. Her stun is ready. Crescendo is ready. One wrong move, I wanted to say, will get the kill. She could actually Crescendo the Lux there, and it would have resulted in death. It appears that that won't be the case. Annie, of course, no longer using Disintegrate to last hit. If you last hit with Disintegrate, you get all the mana back, which is one of the tricks you can use as Annie to build up some, what is the name? Energized stacks. That's a Pyromania, yes indeed. So if you have 5, yes, there goes Tibbers. Do we see Tibbers? We won't see Tibbers. We will see a Disintegrate onto Lux's face, and she will die. As said before, Lux would have died with a single Crescendo, and I didn't lie. Too bad, Annie's stun is now gone. However, she will use Disintegrate many times over to just keep that Pyromania stacked and hopefully get a stun shortly after. An auto attack right over there. Great, great. Draven is still standing at his tower. He needs to be careful, and Annie is able to one-shot you. Kha'Zix's now finally in the lead against Jace there, able to get the kill with the help of Lee Sin. Lee Sin fairly low apparently. But there is a Disintegrate ready. There could be a Tibbers falling from above, but instead they're not going to. They could though. They don't need to be that scared. Come on, give me some sugar. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, Tibbers. I wanted the Tibbers. But that means only that we need to wait just a little tad longer. Maybe they don't want to use Tibbers as long as Crescendo is a cooldown, which I can understand. Though if you wait longer than... what is it? Oh well, 115 seconds. If you wait longer than 115 seconds in using Tibbers, then you might as well have used it, because it would have been off cooldown anyway. Never mind, Annie is energized once more. We could go for it again. Draven of course has regen it all, and there is a Nautilus with Boots of Mobility, so they need to be careful. That is a binding hitting the Annie, but I don't... oh, a very nice bait perhaps, but the pings are going down. Nautilus is approaching. Will we finally get to see the Tibbers? Tibbers! But it will be enough. Great play by Tibbers. Good job, you bear guy. You panda old friend. So Annie got the kill onto the Draven in an impossible situation, which means that, girl, have some more confidence in yourself. If you can't kill Draven in that situation, imagine what you could have done earlier in the game. And then again, we will see whether or not Lee Sin will be able to find Lux. Lux the prime target for this blind monk, which is weird because there's a minion cock-blocking him. A pity indeed it happens when a minion is standing next to you and you cast a, well, a skill shot, more likely than not, it will stick to the minion that is next to you. It might be even 90 degrees next to you. It will still stick. So make certain that you are standing a little bit in front of a minion, or else your skill shot might get blocked, even though you won't want to. Prime example, the infectious cleavers of Mundo, they tend to stick to minions quite a lot, even though you're standing next to them. Nidalee Spear not as much, though it can happen. Minions, they do love themselves some skill shots, so they will do anything possible to block them. And well, and you will cry for that. It's a pity, I know, but what can you do about it? Teemo is just planting those satellite dishes everywhere. Oh no, you don't want to do that against the brand. Luckily enough, Lee Sin and Teemo dispersed, meaning that they could get a quick kill onto the brand, but guess what? He will survive! For as long as he knows how to live, I know he'll stay alive. Lux will land her laser. Lux must land her laser. She could land her laser, but instead she will get sniped by the Kha'Zix. She could have just casted it blindly and she would have gotten them. A pity indeed. So then, now that Lux is no longer here, you might think Annie could push her lane. She will use her molten armor to do so, but she didn't want to lose her disintegrate stacks. Draven wants to go deep. That's a little bit late there, mate. And well, it got the Lee Sin, but he was full health. So they will try and destroy the tower instead. Draven now has his ultimate back and he is not yet energized. He only has 2 stacks. She needs 5. Or is it, has they changed it to 4? Oh yeah, 4. I knew they changed it. So in the... There, I found my mouse again. So instead there are 4 stacks, so 1 more disintegrate will give her the stun. And there we go. It will... Oh. Stop toying with me, Annie. Stop it. There is a crescendo from Sona, so they could kill him nevertheless, but I think Draven will just walk away. Nope, it's going to be the crescendo landing. Will we see the Tibbers? We won't see the Tibbers. Instead, we might see Tibbers. Or will we see Tibbers? Tibbers! Yeah, getting all 3 of them. Get them, Annie. Go, 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 go. Disintegrate and... Oh... The death charge preventing the triple kill. But anyway, we got to see this lovely old panda with the fireworks of a true god. One of the most prettiest skins in the game, I must say. I think they're limited edition though. Pity, I might have wanted it, but I don't play Annie. I don't play Annie. I'll kill myself after this. So, as the Drake is up. But they're not going for it. Instead, they're going for Brand, who almost walked on a shroom there, so be careful. And he has Disintegrate, is not going for it though. Tibbers is just strolling around. He's going to die rather short. No, Tibbers! Oh, that was weird. That was very weird. Boom goes the laser of Lux, and he no! Oh, Lee Sin, what a hero. What a gentleman, one might say. He wants to get in your pants. Well, I can't blame Lee Sin, he doesn't have eyes, so he doesn't know how old Annie is. Quite frankly, neither do I. Do I think she's a kid? Some people say, oh, it's a Yordle. No, it's not, she's a kid. She's not a Yordle, Teemo is a Yordle. You see that? Easy to... He's an animal, of course he's a Yordle. Then again, you used to have different sort of factions. You had Yordles and you had the Blue Man group. I don't know what Tristana and Poppy are, but they used to be something else. But then Riot thought, nah, too many little people, let's all call them Yordles. Which is quite racist, one might say. But then again, who cares? They're all Yordles, it's fun to say, and as said before, I can't remember the other name. Then again, it doesn't exist technically. Well, it does. It's a faction within the Yordles, I think. Ah well, enough lore. This is casting we're supposed to do. So Annie is holding herself the middle lane. We're waiting for Tibbers girl. Tibbers is almost off cooldown, if not. No, I think it even is perfectly off cooldown. So we might see one last Tibbers before the game has gone to an end. Sona is not able to slow the Lux before she used her, because she used her power chord of the Himofella, which did a lot of damage. Lux already on half HP. Oh my. Yes, indeed. Strolling around with the speed of, well, not sound. The speed of a toddler, one might say. With fireworks. How did she get those fireworks? She's not even 18. Or maybe she is. Which means Lee Sin, by all means, go for it. Oh, Timo, you silly you. Damage been reduced by Lux. Oh, so now use your crescendo to save them all. We'll dodge the laser, one might say, though it wasn't really all that dodge-worthy. And that will probably be it. So guys, by all means, keep sending me games. I love casting them. It's always more, well, I won't say more interesting, but it's less boring because always when I cast a game, it are nearly always the same champions. And with these kinds of games, at least there's some original. We have Timo in the middle. I love Timo in the middle. Annie on the bottom, who would have guessed? But apparently it works. And I'm lying, this game isn't over yet. This was lying to me, so we're continuing on. Never mind what I said. Well, do mind what I said. Never mind what I said now. It is a surrender. You troll me, game. You troll me. So as said before, send in your casts at nightspectrecasts@gmail.com. That is nightspectrecasts@gmail.com. It's in the description below. In all my videos, probably except my gameplay videos, but all my cast videos, you can see it below what you need to do. You need to have lol replay. It's a file that you need. It needs to be in spectator mode, as you can see. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, whatever game you send me on League Plays. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.